see me in person, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, Beyonce told me this is how I should do it. No good? I just want you to know the critics can't get over how fantastic my show is. I tell you this in case you think it stinks. You know there's something wrong with you. My show has qualities you don't see every day. For example, there's no furniture. It's a new concept in entertainment. There's no furniture in my show. I don't need it. I don't want it. You don't want to see a sofa coming and going, a kitchen coming in and out. After all, when you go to a furniture showroom, do they bring out a comedian? Mister, that's my best joke. You don't care? I don't care either. This show also has qualities you don't see. It's a one-man show. Somehow, subconsciously, people think the more people they see, the better the show. I saw 10 people, oi, what a show. 60 people, oi, that was a show. 300 Gentiles jumping up and down on the stage. Oi, was that a show? Did you enjoy it? I don't know, but it was busy. Doesn't take more than one person to do a show. Let's face it, let's be honest. Every great accomplishment that ever was accomplished in this society was accomplished by one person. Think of it. Take Michelangelo. Michelangelo, the greatest painter that ever lived, painted the whole Sistine Chapel all by himself. There were thousands of painters out of work. He didn't say, hey, mister, grab a brush, help out. Oh. He did it all by himself. Took him 30 years. Why? Because the man was a schmuck. I got a brother-in-law, 2 kitchens and a toilet, an hour and a half. That's because he knows this is no job for a brush. A roller does the same thing. A roller does the same. I'll give you another example. How many people do you marry? Mister. Right. You marry one person. If more was better, why don't we marry 2? Or 6? Or 10? I'm not talking about your situation. I'm talking about a normal person. You marry one person. When you find that one person, you find every single concept of true happiness in that one person. Every single important relationship, every single important experience is experienced with that one person. And you marry that person, and you sit in the house with that one person. And you look, and you keep looking. And you wait, and you watch, and you wonder, and you keep looking and looking. He got up, he went to the toilet, he went down. He's watching TV, he's almost watching TV. He found the right station, the wrong station, the right one. He got up, he went back, he got in. You say to yourself, thank God I found a schmuck like this. I have another example of the quality of this show, my show. There's no sex in my show. No sexual content whatsoever. I don't believe in it. I don't need it. I don't have it. Why do you think I look like this? You never catch me with a woman, never. A boy, once in a while. Not any boy, a Jewish boy. Not any Jewish boy either, a doctor. I missed my profession. I should have been a doctor. There's some profession. And what other business could you tell a woman to take off her clothes and send the husband to build her husband? Build the husband. I was just a sensation in Beverly Hills. In Beverly Hills, everybody's a sensation. Oh, you ever talk to somebody who lives in Beverly Hills? Oh, they're so proud. I live in Beverly Hills. Oh, you live in Beverly Hills. I live in Beverly Hills. They don't walk, they dance. Where do you live? Everybody in Beverly Hills says the same thing. I live just outside. It's almost there. We're going to call it Beverly Hills. Everyone lives in a town called Adjacent. I live just adjacent to Beverly Hills. About how far? About 80 miles this way, about 90 miles that way. Beverly Hills, Beverly Hills, you never see a person. For a man like you, mister, for a man like you who hates people, it's a perfect place. 90,000 homes, you never see one person. You see gates opening and closing. One Japanese garden, he wants to see, he doesn't know who hired him, he doesn't know who's paying him, he's hoping to find a person. Everybody's in a restaurant. Nobody has a job, they're all in a restaurant, talking million-dollar deals without a job. Billion-dollar deals. As soon as a check comes for $1.35, 10 people run like hell. Everybody's a producer. Everybody's a producer without a job. In this city, in this part of the world, if you don't have a job, you're unemployed. In Beverly Hills, if you don't have a job, you're a producer. That's true. They all introduce themselves. Hey, I'm a producer, here's my card. Here's my card, I'm a producer. And it's not just one card. They have a card in every single pocket. Here's a company I'm coming into, it's a company I'm coming out of. Here's a card. What do they produce? They produce cards. Here. Are you making a living? Not right now. But the printer's making a fortune. Beverly Hills, if you're a producer, you have to have a Mercedes. A Mercedes. They have no money for gas. The car sits there. They have to have a Mercedes. It's like a uniform. Anywhere else in the country, you have a Cadillac, you're a big shot. Ooh, you have a Cadillac. Ooh, it's a big... In Beverly Hills, if you have a Cadillac, they got a speech prepared. This is not my car. I don't know who put the car there. I don't know how it got there. I told my sister-in-law, get your car off my driveway. I pity a Gentile who can't afford a Mercedes. What is he going to say? The Gentile can't afford a Mercedes. He's got to say, I can't afford it. But every Jew in Beverly Hills thanks God he's Jewish. You want me to buy a German car? Meantime, everything in his house, his watch, his wallet, his shorts, everything's from Germany, up to $87.50. As soon as he found out a car cost $50,000, those Nazi bastards. The producers sit around and all they do is talk about the movie that didn't get made, and they're working on the sequel that's not going to get made. When I go to Brooklyn, the Jews always sit around saying, he's too Jewish. Why is he so Jewish? To a Gentile, I'm not too Jewish. I'm continental. He doesn't understand me. That's okay. But to a Jew, I'm too Jewish. The Jews are the last anti-Semites. It's a fact. It's a fact. Why does he have to sound so Jewish? I'm looking at the audience right here. Half the Jews hate my guts. They get nauseous when they see me. Why? What is this about? I'm going to stay here until we figure it out. That's why a Jew cuts off his name, his nose, his everything he cuts off. Noses, Jewish noses are getting smaller and smaller, and pretty soon you won't be able to see it. You should be proud of who you are. You should be proud. It doesn't matter if you're a Jew or a Gentile. I don't care if you're Puerto Rican. There's a limit to everything. No, it's a joke. It's a joke. I don't make fun of the Puerto Rican people. They're great people. Puerto Rican people have done a lot for this country. No. It's a joke. It's a joke. They've done it. I love the Puerto Rican people. They're great people. Any Puerto Ricans in the audience? Let's tell the truth. Let's tell the truth. No. This is a dangerous profession. I could get killed. You make fun of a Puerto Rican, you could get shot. I should stick to making fun of Jews. What are they going to do? Buy me a cup of coffee, a piece of cake? Every Jew solves every argument with a cup of coffee, a piece of cake, rubs in wood. A Jew can't go more than 2 minutes without a piece of cake, a cup of coffee. Even when the be sitting and ordering their meal. Right as soon as they're ordering their meal, they're planning where they're going to go eat next. Right in this community, on a Monday night, all the Jews go to Duffy's. Right? The Jews go to Duffy's for a special. Halfway through the meal, I'm so full I can't eat another bite. They take a box, they order a box. Anything that's not nailed down on the table goes in that box. Salt and pepper, everything goes in that box. Bring some more bread. I need more bread. The waiter comes at the end of the meal, the waiter says, any coffee or dessert? No, we're too stuffed. 2 minutes later, they're at Brindy's. Gentile walks into Brindy's, orders anything he wants, ice cream in a waffle cone with wet walnuts, whatever he wants. The Jew goes up to the front of the line, asks for a taste of the fat-free, low-carb, low-lactose, cafe mocha latte. 3 tastes later, he says, I'm full, let's get out.